Hello, welcome to the Craz Box Studios, man. I got a few questions, man. We got our guests here. We got
How we doing?
333 World. We got 333 World, and who else?
Galaxy.
It is, man. Hope y'all having a good morning, man. How y'all doing today and the night, man? Let me know, man. Where y'all hailing from?
Shit, we in New York.
Yeah, we in New York. Coming from Rochester.
Shout out, man. Shout out New York, man. We on the other side of the map, international, and this be for real.
You know what's up?
Ask, man. To begin, man. Beginning question, man. I'm gonna ask, where y'all from originally, man?
Well, shit, I've been born and raised in Rock my whole life, so this is my city. Really, I ain't been nowhere else. So,
yeah, I'm from Rochester too. So, we got the same story.
Shout out, man. I want to ask, what is your personal backstory and how has it affected the way you craft your guys' music?
Shit, I think you got that one first.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
I think throughout like my high school years when I started making music when I was like 14.
All right. Just like me.
I got a lot of hate in the beginning. Like a lot of people didn't see my vision. And I understood that because, I was a new artist, so I wasn't expecting any love yet, But I think
that's how you build up, though. That's you need that to build up. You can't if you had Candyland all the time. You know what I'm saying? Then when something really does hit, eventually it's gonna ruin you.
Exactly, and like that's how it was. So throughout my high school years, and I was trying to find myself because that's the thing. My mom always told me, she's like, you just gotta find your niche. Like everybody finds their niche in music. It takes a while because you're trying to kind of figure out who you are, but I definitely got who I am now, and I found my niche, which is mad good. And I took all that hate, everything that people used to say to me, bro. I mean, people used to make stories on Snapchat and shit calling me trash, bro. But I never paid attention to it because I knew that one day.
Everybody on Snapchat goofy. You feel me?
Yeah.
If you're over 22 and you using Snapchat, man, you feel me? What's wrong with you, man? Because you feel me?
Yeah, and like that's.
Then, man, just don't listen to the haters, man, because you feel me? Like, I know you better than that, man. Me reaching out to you is for a reason, man. Ain't no BS, you feel me? Because I've seen your growth, man, and I'm all for your growth, man. Those people can't add anything to you. Them folks can't pay your rent. Them folks can't build your career for anything. You know what I'm saying? So eventually, It just all comes down to you.
Yeah.
What are your original goals, or what were your original goals compared to now, and how have you succeeded in these?
Shit, I think my original goals were, I don't know, I guess like personal growth and make sure my family was good. And now I've grown, but I still want to make sure my family good, and now I just want to make sure that the youth gets their message. You feel me?
It's respectable, man. I respect that. How y'all record y'all music?
So I have a studio at my house. I be recording on with one of my really good Rode mics, and then he has another really nice mic. But usually he just comes over and we record, or I come here and record. We actually wrote Wonderland that almost has 20,000 streams on Spotify.
Oh my fucking
shout out.
Yeah, we recorded it. We actually recorded it here at his house, we wrote it. And it was so crazy, bro. Like the whole night we were just writing till like 6 a.m. just to finish that song. And we were performing it in front of each other like thousands of times, bro. And we finally got it. And it was just so crazy, bro. And we knew that song was going to pop off like right when we made it. I was like, bro, the song's really good. And he was like, for real, bro. Like we just got to keep working at it. And we did. And we got it done. And we dropped it at the perfect time. And it exploded. We got on a Spotify playlist like algorithm, so it was fucking awesome, bro. It was a good experience because that really showed us, that was our goal. I mean, Willie has his goals and I have mine, but at the end of the day, like Wonderland was like that's the song we wanted. We always talked about like we're gonna make that one song and people are gonna like remember that. You know what I mean? And we're still young, we still 18.
Got time.
Yeah, we got time. That's not gonna be the only banger, but. You know what I mean, man? Like, that's it.
I'm glad y'all still dedicated, man. That means a lot in this time frame now, because it's like everybody, there's those that are really working to it, and then there's just those that are just slacking, and they were never meant to make music in the first place. You feel me? Or do what they need to do. I ask. And speaking of that, man, with y'all dedication and y'all success, man, I'm gonna ask, are y'all any working under any management?
Nah, we actually completely independent. I've been independent with my promotions, but I just started working with some promotion companies, and I have been. I mean, that's why Wonderland did so good. I promoted it a couple times, and but yeah, we've been just working with promoting companies mostly. We don't really want to sign to a label yet. I kind of want to still work on myself as an artist
It's on, man.
and really take the time because I don't even think I'm ready yet. I think that I'm good for where
It's
I am,
humble.
but I think that I could be much better, and that all comes with growth. So I'm not rushing it. Like I don't want to be like, oh, I'm going to a label right away because like
Right.
who
Big
knows?
mistake.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm gonna have to owe that label all that money if they sign me with like a record deal or some shit. I don't want that. I want to be independent and I want to create my own movement. And if I have to sign with a label and I'm getting sick of, if it's nothing's really working out, then yeah, I sign with a label. But I'll have more money at that time. I don't want to just go in, blindfolded.
You want to go in with no
Right.
chips on the table.
Yeah, exactly. Like you gotta do it when you're ready. And I think a
That
lot of
shows a lot of maturity, man. That shows a lot of maturity, man. How you're going in, you guys know, you guys know your role and where y'all at, man. You're just playing chess with everything, man. I really appreciate that, man. That shows a lot, man.
Yeah, and it just all comes down to like, dedication, and that's our big
Right.
thing. Making music every day. Making 2 songs a day. Working on a album or working on a mixtape. Like
Yes.
we've been working on a mixtape. I've been working on an album. He's been working on an album. Like, bro, we really out here. Like, I don't really care if people don't take us serious and they think we goofy. That's fine. But at the end of the day, when they're going out to parties and they're drinking, we're in the studio or we're recording.
Yeah,
We're writing and
and making no money.
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
That's what's up, man. Y'all keep focused, man. Have y'all been involved in any form of industrial scene, not just record labels, but also bigger artists in general? I know I asked a question, but
You'd be like, have we connected with bigger artists?
yeah.
Yeah. So actually, let me tell you about one artist that he's mad good. His name's Sad Friend, and
Shout out.
he's like this. Shout out Sad Friend for real, bro.
Yeah.
He's a real one. He's crazy, bro. He actually hit like what, like 200,000 monthly listeners. I mean, I'm talking about him being on my album or some shit. I mean, I kind of want my album to be solo, but Sad Friend, I wouldn't
You would
mind.
make that exception.
Yeah, dude, I'll make that exception because he's a really cool dude. He makes really good music. I mean, he goes anything from like hard rap to like sad shit. Like he's versatile as fuck. And I sent him Blessed actually, and he was like, "Yo, this is mad fucking hard," and it was raw too. And he was like, "This is mad hard. You
That's
gotta
the
get
new
that
song.
mix."
That's that
And
new
I-
song that came out recently from you guys, huh?
Yeah. Oh no, that's
Shout out.
Blessed is my song. Blessed is my song. Wonderland is our song.
Shout out, man. Y'all streamed it, man. Y'all got any form of clothing line, merchandise that are able to sell to your fan base, and where can they access your products, if any?
All right, so we actually don't have our own clothing brand yet. Like I said, we're so focused on the music aspect. I think that we don't really want to take time on clothing yet. I think eventually we will, but right now it's strict music, and we want to be the best versions of ourselves as artists. You know what I mean? Like we want to focus on that music because that's the only thing that you really can do. Like merch, I feel like merch should really come when you get a bigger fan base. I started a little clothing brand called 333 Infinity, and I had my own website for it, but I didn't really do much with it because,
It just wasn't time yet.
and we don't work a lot. I mean, I work like 40 hours, but still, it'll be paying like crazy, so it's hard to afford like,
I
rent,
recommend
all that shit.
you guys gonna start a clothing brand. There's this for my site, man. For H Boy Worldwide is what it's called. I use something called Teespring, man. I don't mean to advertise, but with that, man, you get a good chunk of your money back for whatever They give you around 80%, man. So just heads up for y'all, man. Y'all should check that, man, when y'all got the time. When was the first time y'all released a song or album?
All right. Do you want to go?
Yeah. So this was back in the days when I didn't know like what the fuck I was really doing with my music. Do I tell them the name of it? Because it's like, you want the name of it? Because it's weird as shit.
Yeah, man. You don't gotta say the name. Just when was like the year or whatever time, man.
Oh shit! It was like freshman year, and
Freshman year.
I recorded it. Just it was not that good, bro. You could hear like my fan going in the background. You could hear cars rolling by, bro. Like,
Hey, man, don't worry, man. You should have seen me. By the end of 2015, man, I dropped over. See, I didn't start on SoundCloud, man. I started out with CDs, like a real artist. You feel me? And with that, man, I remember I was trying to record. I made like so many songs in the beginning. There. When they heard my stuff at school, when I pushed them out, they all came back. They were some thought it was funny, some laughed. You feel me? But it was like it's all part of the growth. You feel me? And don't let your first album with it, or if you think that it's not good or it's embarrassing. Soon, when you get older and you grow as an artist, you're gonna look at that and you're gonna treasure that, even if it is garbage or whatever. Because in the end, everything has its own beauty, man. Because that's still your beginning. You know what I'm saying? How you came from that to now.
I still, as much as I don't like it that much, I still love that song to this day because it's just funny to listen to.
Wait, when did you drop it though?
Freshman year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That my first song was freshman year too. It was April 17th. No, April 7th. It was April 7th, 2017. And I dropped it on SoundCloud. And then I was a SoundCloud rapper all the way up till junior year. And then senior year, I don't know what happened. I went from like making trash music to just like straight bangers. I don't know what changed about me.
You flipped the switch.
Yeah, dude. Because my old music was not good, bro. It was actually... So like all the people that hated on me, I kind of understand.
Nah, bro.
Why they hated on me.
I started you one day, bro. You called me and like, you were just talking about music the whole time, and then I just did not hear from you for the next 2 weeks. I swear to God.
What do you mean?
Like, so does you, me, and everybody, man. We all started out trash, man. But you gotta realize, coals form into diamonds under pressure. Just remember that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What would you define you guys' genre, man? What genre of music would you classify your craft as?
I don't have a genre, and I'm not going to. And I'm gonna tell you why.
No genre. Versatile? How about that?
What?
Just no genre, just zero.
No, like, all right, so how my music is, bro, is I want every single song that I drop to be kind of different, you know? Because I feel like a lot of people that make music now, everything is similar. But I want to give people music, and I want every song to sound different. And if you play back every single song that I've made and dropped, they all sound different. And that's what I want.
Oh, all genres.
Yeah, all genres. I mean, I'm not going to do, like, obviously, like, pianist music, but I'm definitely...
Hey, you never know, man. You might catch an up for it.
Picks up the saxophone in 5 years.
Hold up, I'm going to get into opera. You already know, bro.
I'm going to be fired, man. I can't wait to hear that.
Bro, I can see you doing that, too.
No opera, bro. No opera. I'm not going to do country either, but I'll name off some genres. These are the genres I have done. Alternative rock, indie pop, grunge, melodic music. I don't even know what to really call it. It's kind of like
melodic rap.
Yeah, melodic rap. I've done like punk music, like hard music. I also did like some of like that X shit back in the day. I did like everything, like every type of really music I've done. I've also done like old school lo-fi, that new wave with like the electronic shit, like Trippie Redd. I started doing that. We actually have a song like that, like Miss the Rage. Like I've been fucking with everything. But how about you?
Shit.
I was gonna ask, have you guys ever performed live?
Yeah.
Yeah, we had our first performance. Actually, we had a performance.
I gotta put me on, man. I'm trying to do some performances too, man. Put me on for real.
Yeah, bro. So we did our first show this summer, and it was a graduate. It's called the graduation mosh, and we're gonna try to do it every single year. And it was crazy. I mean, we expected no one to show up, and we had like what had to been like 75 people
At least.
That's good.
There was like 75 people. We expected no one, but there was mad people there. And then it was really cool. It was a good experience. And when they played Wonderland, let me tell you right now, bro. Me and Willie were feeling it, bro. Oh God, bro. We were so we were like drinking and we were smoking, bro. So like we were like feeling. We were lit. We were lit, dude.
I had to go to McDonald's and get McChicken after that.
Oh, bro,
concert,
that boy was
bro. That shit.
Man, was so sick, bro.
This girl got me a Slurpee through the fucking halfway through the concert, and that shit made my stomach hurt. So I had to go get something smooth to ease the pain. You feel me?
Yo, crazy, man. That's some real rock stuff.
No, that shit was so funny though.
Yeah.
No, but yeah, it was crazy, bro. We had visuals. We had really good speaker that I bought. And we had like everything set up, dude. It was beautiful. We had the microphones, the stage.
Yeah.
I mean, it was crazy. We had the alcohol.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that.
No, we had all the energy. Too.
Shout out Recipe 21.
Yo, right.
The watermelon.
Sip the melon.
Sounds like y'all had some good nights, man. Where do you see yourself going? Where do you see your guys' career going? Maybe about a year from now.
All right. So, I think in a year.
Project.
My goal. Let me just say my goal for the year for 2022. I want to hit next year. So this year I hit 55K streams. I mean, I can still get more because it has to hit January.
That's a lot. That's a good number, man. It's better than just flopping. I think.
I know. But what I'm saying is next year, and I know this sounds crazy, but I'm gonna do it, and I know I'm gonna do it. But I want to hit 100K next year.
Oh yeah,
100K. We'll bet on it, man. As well as dice. I believe in it, man.
Oh yeah.
See what's going on. I believe in it, man. I see your progress. I think you should. I think even break past that without a sweat.
Oh yeah. And then Willie, how about you?
I don't know. I mean, stream wise, I want to hopefully be somewhere around like 40, 50K. I don't know. Drop my project. Just I don't know. I just be taking shit day by day, really.
Yeah. Honestly though, I think that I've listened to some of Willie's album, and let me tell you right now, all those people that used to hate on him, bro, they're gonna be punching. They're gonna be punching the air, bro. Straight up.
They gonna be
because this album,
words.
bro. Like I've been listening to this shit since he started making it, and every song is so good, bro. It's all different and it's like versatile, and I love that. And that's like my favorite thing is like versatile albums, and that's what I'm doing. I mean, I'm literally dropping a album on my birthday. It's March 3rd.
Just express yourself, man. What happened to music without all these regulations? It was just express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, stop playing, man. You gotta be this or that. If you want to make something, man, do something great. That's what made the 60s great. If you look back in the 60s, everybody just made what they want and everybody was happy. Just look at that compared to now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? As long as it makes you happy and it makes your crowd happy, it's all that matters. Sometimes to blow up is not, you don't have to go to the biggest genre, you know what I'm saying? You just gotta, a lot of people, what I've seen, man, so I've been seeing this trend of these artists that were like little bands and stuff that it's like, they're not rappers, but they make a completely different genre of music, right? And they are one of the biggest artists to come out the scene. They don't make rap, they don't make this or that, but they found themselves an audience that likes them, you know what I'm saying? And they started a huge, powerful movement off that, you know? And that's just something to take into consideration, man. Is just stay true to yourself and just focus on that.
Exactly.
How has the internet influenced your work and you as an artist?
It's a good question.
I don't know. I think it kind of like made us versatile in a way because you see so much stuff on the internet on a day-to-day basis. There's just so much of an intake on your memory, and it's just like, I don't know. At least that's what I think. I don't know. I could be
I
wrong.
believe the internet was a blessing and a curse for the
Yeah,
industry. That makes sense.
I mean, yeah, and that's the thing is like being an artist, you have a lot of restrictions, I feel, because like sometimes if we do get that to the level and we're gonna get to that level, it's gonna be a lot different for us of how we live now than how it's gonna be, Because right now people don't really know much of us. I mean, yeah, we have a good amount of fans, definitely, from all over the world. But it's not like big yet. It's like small. We're starting small. But I think that when we do blow up, it's gonna be like, we go outside, paparazzi. You know what I mean? Like that's how it's, and that's gonna be a big change, bro. I know, like I feel it coming. I feel it coming. I've been dreaming of it.
That's why we stay to ourselves.
Yeah, bro.
Keep latching on to that feeling, man. I'm glad to hear it. Where can they find you on social media?
Well, my Instagram is 333world, but the O is an X, and
Mine is gt.glxy.
Ooh, it's fire, man. Out of all the songs you created, which one is your favorite and means a lot to you? Also, shout out to your guys' social media, man. Everybody listening, check that out, man. Check that out, man. I love seeing their growth, man. I love seeing you guys grow as artists, man, and just all the work y'all put in, man. Y'all deserve to be where y'all at now, and I hope the best for y'all, man.
thank you. I appreciate that.
Any songs you created, which is your favorite, man, means a lot to you, whether released or not?
I know mine off rip. Mine's unreleased. It's gonna be on my album. It's called Success.
What's it about?
Yeah, that shit crazy, bro. I heard that shit.
I don't even. I just be talking about life, really, if that makes sense. Like,
What more is there to talk about?
I mean, I be talking about my mom and that, and she really been important in my life. She been impactful. She was a single mom raising me, really. I didn't have no dad, so that's how it's been. But,
how it be, man.
She taught me the best she could, so yeah.
She taught you well.
Yeah.
Shout out your mom, man.
I
really appreciate you, man, being solid, man.
Wow.
Any hidden meanings behind your guys' songs, man?
Yeah, so probably I'm gonna say like, because we were doing like our favorite song. I'll do both of those questions. Let me tell you, my favorite song that I've ever written was called Minute Maid. Minute Maid was an unreleased song that I had. That was actually no, that's not my favorite. My favorite song is Last Forever. And
Minute Maid is my favorite drink, man. You should see me at work, man. I drink Minute Maid all the time, bro. That's my thing.
Yeah. So yeah,
strawberries in it,
probably
man.
just I'm gonna say Minute Maid and Last Forever have to be a tie because those had like special meanings to me. But Minute Maid actually was this really slow like weekend vibe song.
Okay.
And it was so fucking good, like the way that my voice went with it. And it was just, dude, it was so groovy. And the beat got bought, and I couldn't use the beat, so it wasn't the same.
It happened to me the other day, man. You should believe me, man. It was like there's a feature, and it was like, oh, I'm trying to get on this feature, man. I even recorded a little verses for it and everything. Like, this is it. And they're like, oh, somebody about to beat. I'm like, what can you do? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. That shit got me so mad though, because that song would have blown up.
It'd be like that, man. That's just your sign to keep pushing. Because if you had one opportunity then, don't believe that there's not going to be any opportunity next time. That's your sign from the universe saying, hey, you got this one opportunity, we let it go, but that's letting you know what's going to come. You know what I'm saying? So keep grinding.
Exactly. Yeah, and that's how I look at it.
Sorry, keep going?
No, I said it's all about, just timing and patience. You gotta do your thing until you get called. Your name gets called.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
We put y'all on that Minute Maid though, man. Put some strawberries in that Minute Maid. Something I learned, man. That is good, bro. Check that out.
hell yeah.
Everybody on some sauce right now.
Shout out Minute Maid, bro.
Thanks.
So happy Halloween to anybody listening to this. You listen to this Halloween over here, man. Here in the West Coast, man. So let y'all know. Happy Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween. You know the vibes. We getting lit.
You already know.
Yeah.
Is there anyone specific that has meant a lot to you in your music career, such as family and our favorite rappers, artists in general that have influenced you?
All right, this is
Is there
gonna
anybody
be.
that influenced you, or you know what I'm saying, like bigger artists or stuff that you like, you know, maybe you were growing up, you saw these artists and you're like, yo, I want to be like them or whatever.
Yeah. Yeah. So, do you want to go, Billy, or should I go first?
You got it first.
All right. So I'm gonna name off a couple people. So, my mom is probably the person that I feel like motivated me to make music, because me and my mom have been through hell and back, and we have a really good connection.
Yeah.
And she's very spiritual, so she comes from light energy, and like she's just really, I don't know, she's awesome. She's always been there for me. And
Your mom sounds like a sweet person, man. Tell your mom
Yeah.
I said hi. Shout out to your mother, man. That's beautiful.
yeah, and she's starting a tarot card YouTube channel. She's big into tarot.
Oh,
so.
I know them. I used to watch those. I used to watch them, man. They're funny.
Yeah, but yeah, and I think that like my mom and my brother too. Shout out my brother. He's taught me a lot, bro. He's taught me a lot. So, and that's for just family, but artist wise, I can say, and I know a lot of people say this, but X. I mean, X really opened my mind.
X has really made a big impact in this defense.
And I think that it was more for my mindset than my music, because he really started talking about spiritual stuff, and I would listen to it, but I wouldn't really understand it at first, But
You coming from? Sorry, keep going.
no, I was just saying, like, I didn't understand it when I was younger, but as I got older, I appreciated it a lot more, and I started to understand it, and it really hit deep for me. And I would go back and watch his interviews again, and I'm like, damn, he really was saying something. You know what I mean?
I remember when everybody used to judge X, man, R.I.P., man, and all of this and that. When me coming from the drill, man, drill era 2014, 2015, when I was making music at that time, and then I saw this new wave of this new generation of artists come around. At first, I didn't, I was like, man, what really threw me off was the whole fandom, the fan base, if I may say, of those artisans, like how they made them look bad, And I was
Yeah.
like, man, like that's not something I really want to focus on. But now I see at this time, and I look back and I'm like, wow, like these people really made some form of impact that I thought that that wouldn't be common to see, especially at the time like that. So it was really a lucky time, man, that where something like that came around, man. So R.I.P. that man, and what I'm saying, I respect the impact he made.
Deadass. He was definitely he's definitely the black sheep. I tell you that.
About the black sheeps, man.
Because he was different, bro. He was different, and I love that. He came out of love, and yeah, he did some crazy shit in the past, but
So does everybody, man. We all have to turn into that, bro.
Exactly.
I wasn't the best either. You feel me? It took me a lot to grow as a person. Me personally, I've been through a lot too, But sometimes you have to go through that. You have to go through your lowest to get to your highest.
Exactly.
How do I say this? The way I can compare that to is, people that you take a kite, right? Or you take a person, those people that glide for sport.
Yeah.
For them to be able to reach those heights, if you know how that works, you must not just carry the wind, but you must go low, and that's how you pick up all the energy to go high. That's not, you don't just go high. If you just go high like that, at the beginning, you're gonna fall. You understand?
Exactly.
You gotta know what you're doing. He was a good person. So R.I.P. X, man. I'm glad he's made the impact that he did, not just on you, but on everybody.
Yeah, bro. I mean, he impacted a whole music generation. I mean,
Yeah.
it was crazy. But how about you, Galaxy? What was your inspiration?
I mean,
like for an artist?
For artists, I would say Juice WRLD. Really,
Shout out Juice WRLD, man. R.I.P.
Yeah.
Man.
R.I.P. He's a legend.
That man, I've listened to that man's lyrics. He is phenomenal, man. I don't think he was something different. I don't even consider him SoundCloud. He was something else. That was a real rock star right
there. He was, I don't even know, bro. He was just something different. To think that all his songs was freestyled and the potential he had, bro.
I couldn't, man. I couldn't freestyle. I used to even back then, even when I was younger, when I used to freestyle better, I could not freestyle like that. I had to write.
Yeah, bro. He just would not stop, bro.
I understand how y'all do art. See, this is why I said this new generation crazy, because I'm like, oh, I just freestyle. I don't write. And y'all say the crazy stuff. I'm like, how do y'all do this?
Dude, the crazy thing is, he's only 3 years older than us, bro.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, X was.
You know how crazy that is to think about?
Doing all that.
It's insane.
Like,
amazing,
that's our
man.
generation, bro. That's hard.
Crazy. And last question. Is there anything you want to say or make heard to those who listen to you, as well as there any special shout outs you want to mention? So you guys got a message to say for everybody listening?
A message. My message is anybody who is doubting themselves in life and whatever they're doing, whether it's music or art or even being a mason, never give up on yourself. Doesn't matter what people say. You only know who you are, and no one else's opinion matters. And everybody will perceive you in some type of way, maybe differently than others, but it doesn't matter what they say. Again, just do your thing, stay focused, keep loving your heart, stay pure, and, be the best person you can be. And that's it.
Real shit, rockstar shit, man. Anybody else want to add?
I mean, for me, I would just say that you're not alone in this life, really. If you think, we all got times when we feel alone, but you're not alone. You got the universe with you. You got yourself with you.
Yes.
You got abundance of people that love you, and if you think, you don't, there's people that are going through the same thing as you. And yeah, I don't know. And, what 3 said as well, because that was pure facts.
Yeah, that's the thing, people get caught up in what other people say, and you can't get tangled with words because words, they don't matter, bro. I've always been taught it's sticks and stones, that's how it is. It's sticks and stones. You just gotta let things go in one ear and come out the other. But if you keep it in your head, then you're going to start to doubt yourself, and you're going to keep that doubt, and it's going to be a long-term doubt. But you don't want that. It doesn't matter. You just got to stay focused. That's all it is. Just be yourself to the fullest. And don't try to act like someone you're not. Just be real and be true to yourself.
Facts.
Now, those are some cold-ass words for some cold-ass artists, man. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for your time at the Craze Box, man. You know what I'm saying? We hope to see you again and appreciate you for coming. Appreciate everybody listening and supporting, man. Thank you for you guys for your time, man. I appreciate you guys. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for having us, bro. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks. And what is this, 333 World and Galaxy?
Yes, sir.
Both are exceptionally talented, man. I appreciate both of you, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah.